Welcome back. Thank you once again. I just got to point out there, I'm still on 100%.
You are, for real.
Attendance.
Yeah, you are.
100%. Izzy's climbed it back up to about 98%. I'll give you that. Yeah, give or take.
Our boy Zubs is on 100% now. Two
yeah,
for two.
Wallah, yeah, me and him are the only two on 100.
2 for 2, man. You got your back by popular demand, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
You got the call up.
Let's go.
As you can see, Westside and Evs have now decided to pull a sickie. I'll never let you lot down, man. I'm putting it out there. I'll never forsake you.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is. I'm loyal.
I'm loyal. You smart. You smart, bro.
Well, I need to fucking retire. But how you lot doing?
Alhamdulillah, bro. Can't complain.
I don't know. All good, bro, man.
We're like the easiest guys in the world. Everyone, how you doing? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, yeah.
But you know, I actually mean it every time I say it. Like, I'm not even just saying it like because it's the thing to say. I actually mean it. Like,
same.
Like, thank God. There's been no.
The times that I'm asked, I always say alhamdulillah.
Obviously, there's always going to be one or two little hiccups, but nothing that's going to bring me down. Like,
would you ever say? If I was to ask you, let's just say, like, I know off camera maybe you would have, but on camera, if I was to say to you, oh bro, how you doing, man? Would you ever say, oh nah, man, something?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it depends on what it is, isn't it? I guess. But
Zubs, what about you?
Yeah, I would say it's been a tough one, to be honest.
But what if it's something personal? Because I don't. As much as we're online, and obviously I know what comes with being online. I'm still a very personal. Like, I like to keep my shit
as you should. I think.
So then I don't. If
we did an episode deep, on privacy,
like a family related matter. I don't know if I would.
I'll just say I'm probably having a tough time, but I won't go in detail in it. Do you know what I mean?
But you know we're gonna ask you. Like if you say, "Oh, I'm not like I'm going through a tough time," we'll be like, "Oh, what's wrong, bro?"
Yeah, what's wrong?
You know, like, even in you know what I mean?
I'll just say I'd rather just not speak about it.
But now it's awkward.
No, it's not.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because you bring something up. So yeah, I'm going through something. Oh, what's wrong? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. You're thinking, oh, I don't have to react to that. Do you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
But
I don't know. I don't think I would.
If it's something deep, then I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I just, you get me?
Maybe you need
carry
to be
on
more,
with a smile, but deep
more
down
vulnerable for our viewers, man.
Huh?
You need to be more vulnerable for our viewers. They might want to see that.
Listen.
You're like the crowd favourite, bro.
Nah, not even.
Everyone loves
Izzy's the guy, bro.
They just want to see me cry one day. Like, they almost had me once. I think season 1, they almost got me. Season 1, that was a
couple of times. There was a couple of
season 1
moments where we nearly teared up.
But other than that, but yeah, no, other than that, actually, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, wallah khair.
What about you? Because I know you didn't.
So I was fishing for that, yeah. No, I'm well, thank you. I'm tired. I'm a little bit tired. Had a week of early shifts, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm done with it now. So I got a nice long weekend. I can get to enjoy.
Long
and relax.
Weekend, yeah.
Yeah, well, these early shifts are a killer, man.
What's the plans?
Well, I don't know, but football, and then other than that, I'm with whatever. Yeah.
Go with the flow.
I'm with it and whatever. So what you on?
Bro, right now I'm just chilling. Family's abroad, so I'm just at home alone.
Oh, well, you must have.
Have you enjoyed the space? Like, obviously, I know you miss your family, but
sometimes you need your own space for a little while, man.
I think that's important, regardless of
what have you been doing with that time?
Whatnot.
Like catching up on rest or like errands or
just errands, really. Just sorting out the house stuff, the kids' rooms and stuff like that. Just been organising that stuff, so when they do get back, it's not chaos. You know
have you not done this and that? Yeah, it's all ready to go.
It's the first time they've been away from you, the kids.
Yeah, first time.
How was it? Did you manage to?
It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, because sometimes you're around so much noise and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, you've got 2, innit?
Yeah, 2. So being at home now, and my son's nearly 3 years old.
Yeah.
My little girl is coming up to 9 months.
Yes. Oh, so still a baby. Yeah,
exactly.
So it's very loud in the house.
So loud. Yeah. So even sometimes I can't sleep because it's not noisy enough.
Who's more work?
Son
or your daughter?
The little girl.
Really? I thought the son, because he's 3 years old, he's on a madness, like he's just running
cool,
around.
Man. He's mellow. He don't get me wrong, he has his moments, but he's a good
I don't know why.
Man.
I just assumed that boys would be harder because boys, when it's naturally chaos, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We do dumb shit like jumping off here and trying to eat this and trying to do whatever madness. I always just assume that girls would be easier to maintain because they just they're laid back as a.
But then I guess she's still only 9 months as well.
It's the only reason why I say it's more on her, because now she started crawling and stuff. So
she's active.
Yeah,
you got to keep an eye on her. Yeah. She's gone. If you blink once, boy, she's by the window. She's by the it's dangerous.
Oh, bless her.
Allah Mubarak, man.
Allah protect her for you, man.
I mean,
Inshallah, me and you get some as well, bro.
Listen,
Inshallah.
2 months. I've been saying 2 months for everything. Give me 2 months. Gym, I need 2 months. Wedding, inshallah, 2 months. What else have I got? 2 months. Pod, 2 months. Listen, I need 2 months, boy. That's my time frame for anything.
He gets on the group.
These man ban me up, boy. I have to mute it sometimes.
I don't blame you, bro.
I don't blame you. I'm actually thinking alone. No, you know what? I'll be real. As much as I want to hear it, because it's like you need that constant reminder. But on the flip side, it's not something that I need reminding as well, if that makes sense. Like, as in, even if no one mentions it to me, it's not something that I'll just automatically forget now all of a sudden. Like, because that is something that I want, like something for myself. Like, I want to make myself happy. I want my parents to be happy as well, and for them to see grandchildren. So,
inshallah. But
again, inshallah, then everything's written in its time, innit?
Inshallah, sooner than later, bro.
Hopefully, inshallah, man.
Would you do the pod if you're married?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm retiring, bro. I'm out.
For real? Would you?
Nah, he's lying.
Nah, you're
no, I'm out. I'm doing Xavi Alonso. I'm signing out of everything,
I respect
bro.
that.
No, I'm out. No, I'm joking. Maybe
that photo with the boots.
Well,
black and white thing.
The day I stopped playing football, I have to load that picture. I have to get that picture ready.
Yeah, that's the photo.
That day we're doing a testimonial,
black and white.
Bro.
He's got the boots.
Well, I'm out. Do you see what they did in schools now? Recently, they I think the ban's coming in where they
the phones.
Speaking of youths, they banned the phones.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah.
Good thing. When did you get a phone when you was a youth? I'm not gonna lie to you. My mum never gave me a phone till I was in year 11.
I got a hand-me-down. Yeah.
Well, I got my first phone in year 11, and even then,
year 11.
Yeah, no.
Wallah, you never had it.
No, I had it in year 11.
I was begging. I used to beg and beg. I remember. Wallah,
what phone was it?
It was like a Nokia 3310 or something. You know,
you got a good phone for a first phone.
It was a 32 or 3310. I can't remember. I just remember it was a Nokia. And you know when you're in year 9 and that people started to get phones, but not everyone had a phone. Only a select few used to have the phone. And then I remember I used to ask my mum, and she'd tell me no every day, and I used to beg and beg. Finally, I got through to it, and in year 11, she gave me a phone.
Bless her.
I never had a phone up until then.
I got it in year 11 because my brother, he's 3 years older than me, innit? So he had some brick Motorola. Some Motorola, and it was a brick. You know the antenna that is long. Yeah. So it was a brick here, but obviously, like back then, it didn't matter. Yeah,
you was the guy if you had a phone.
Then my older cousin, he got a face off, and I think back then. They were the ones, bro. You could change the face and that and put it. Yeah. Knock your face off. He had that, and I don't know what something happened where he basically, I don't know. I can't remember if he upgraded or something, but either way, he was giving it away. Then he goes, so my mum's like, give it to Ashraf, innit, my brother. So he gave it to him, and then but a part of the T's and C's was I got the Motorola. that was in the contract. Because my brother didn't want to give it to me, the idiot.
Your mum's a boss.
Like, he didn't even want to give it to me. But and she's like, no, you're not getting both. But obviously the face off, I couldn't have it because it was too.
He was trying to have both.
Yeah, the stingy
He was trying to be that guy.
He's an idiot, man. Yeah, he had the Avrex as well, the prick.
And he had the Avrex. Nah, he was that guy then. I'm telling you.
He was that guy, bro.
People don't know. Having the Avrex back in the days meant he was really that guy.
But hear the joke. I had the phone, no SIM card, no nothing. But I used to charge it and take it to school. I used to charge it and take it to school and be like, yeah, I'm that guy. And you know, like when man them are just chilling, talking, I just bring it out. You get me?
Started playing Snake.
Bro, I didn't even have Snake. It was a Motorola. I don't think I had any games. Bro, I had no SIM card. You know, it says insert SIM on the screen. I couldn't show the boys the screen and that.
That's wild.
But I felt like the guy though. I felt like the man. And then eventually I got a SIM card.
I'm actually trying to picture you chilling with the man and just bringing it out.
Just bringing it out on that. You know, just going through it like you're checking something. There's nothing to check. Thethere's nothing to check.
Just trying to fit in.
Bro, basically. It was just like I was advanced in that. So I was quite lucky. So none of my boys had it. None of my boys had a phone.
But high school is survival. You have to do what you got to do to survive.
You need the edge.
Yeah, you really do, man. Either you had to be good at sports, or you had to have the latest fashion, or you couldn't just be. Back then, you couldn't just be coasting through high school.
No, but that's what I'm saying. See, when it came to fashion, that part I was behind it.
Yeah,
my pops was. Remember, I told you he's a bit stingy back in the day. So
how did your brother get Avrex then?
He saved up birthday money and that.
Oh,
so
no
like my auntie would give him money and this and that, and then I can't remember how much. I think he had a link for it because I know he definitely never paid retail on it. I think he had a link. Then he said, "Bro, I still got it in the house now."
No way.
Well, like the Avrex is still in the yard, but obviously like the leather started to chip off.
Yeah, but it's still there.
Still there. I'm gonna take a photo of it.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Yeah, I'll send it.
I remember I used to like. There's one guy in my area, like shout out Omi, one of the oldest in my area. Like anytime there was non-uniform day, I used to borrow his Avrex. I used to say, please, bro.
And they were big, innit? They were
massive,
baggy.
and it was heavy as well. And I used to be like, bro, I beg you, pattern me. And he used to be like, oh, but wallahi, bless him, he used to really look after me when I was a youth. So anytime I needed, anytime non-uniform day, he'd give me that. He used to give me Evisu jeans.
Oh, Evisu.
My mum won't buy me Evisu jeans and everything. She used to tell me, fuck off, wallahi.
No chance.
And she'd tell me, if you go in there, I'm taking you Sunday market. And even then, it was a stretch. She would look at the price and like, nah.
It was popping in Sunday market.
Evisu jeans and the Avrex. I remember I wore that one day and everyone was like, bro, you got Avrex and you got Evisu jeans and yada yada yada. And I was like, yeah, but wallahi, it wasn't even mine. I was like, yeah, my uncle. I said my uncle bought it for me from America. Little did they know it had nothing to do with that, wallahi.
Bro, I remember, my mum, so she went Morocco, and I think she had to only go for like a week. Something happened with her sister, innit? So she had to fly out, and obviously my dad didn't have holidays, so he just paid for my mum. So he just sent my mum by herself. So she only went for like 10 days or something, a week or 10 days. But anyway, she come back with jeans, innit? And I would have been about year 8 or 9. And she came back with Versace jeans.
Oh.
But from Morocco.
Okay.
So obviously it's fake.
Yeah.
But did it smell Versace?
Everything was legit in terms of the way it looked.
Okay.
I didn't know what that brand was. So on clothes day, I rocked it. One of my boys come to me and goes, bro, what you got Versace? And then obviously when I started to clock and I'm starting to think, all right, I'm starting to realize it's a big thing.
Yeah.
I thought, oh shit. I know like now I know it's fake. Before I just thought it was black jeans, innit?
Yeah.
I stopped wearing it in case I got hotted up. I stopped wearing it. I thought, no, because if I get bagged, bro, it's
you're done. You're
done, bro. I'd rather wear normal, whatever jeans, non-brand.
In high school, you're fit. Bro,
fake.
Do you remember back in high school, you couldn't go Primark?
You'd
get ripped to go Primark. Like, even people say, oh, you buy your boxes in your best from, you couldn't tell them
dead
Primark.
brands and you couldn't wear fake brands. So I was like,
you had to hide going into Primark.
That's what I'm saying. But I didn't know where it was. I just thought it was normal jeans, bro. And obviously,
you're a legend.
Yeah, when he come up to me, he's like, bro, Versace, is that you? I said, I don't even know. I don't know if that's me.
That's the jeans away.
No. Folded it and put it back in the... Can't dash it. I'll get slapped up about dash it. I folded it back. It stayed in my yard and I just never touched it.
Really and truly, back then, no one knew what was real or fake. So you could have been that guy.
100, but in my head, I thought, if I get bagged...
You're done for. It's high risk, high reward, bro.
Yeah. Trust me.
High risk, high reward.
You could have been walking around the school, the guy said, oh, Izzy's got Versace and Izzy's got this.
Facts.
And in Morocco, you could have bought any name brand because they're just stitching it on for you and then you're good to go.
Literally, they'll tell you, oh, what brand do you want? Literally, they're asking you, what do you want? You'd be like, I want those
Versace,
jeans.
Gucci.
Bro, literally, you pick the jeans and then they'll slap on the...
Oh, Izzy, you could have been that guy in high school, man.
And it looks legit though, obviously, but I'm basing it off my memory now. And I don't know if I look at it now.
People used to go Sunday market and buy like Air Maxes and buy different Nike trainers and then take it to school. So... Say again? People used to go Sunday market and buy fake trainers
of course.
and fake jeans and that. People never really knew. Like Moschino back in the day was big.
Moschino, yeah.
Do you remember the Scott? Is it Scott?
The reversible jackets.
The people that was big back in the days.
I had one of those still, reversible.
I never had them as well. My mum wasn't having that one.
I cop one of those.
She told me safe.
Yeah. I didn't cop that until later. EMA money. So I got that in college.
Oh, so you paid for it yourself?
So I saved up a bit of the EMA. And literally, and then I had a link. One of my brother, like one brother that used to go to school with me, I think he still got the shop. He had that.
Is that an American shop?
Bush, in Bush High Street, Uxbridge Road. That was his shop, and he used to go college, man.
Oh, wallahi.
Yeah. I think he's still there.
Oh, he's a G, wallahi.
Yeah, man. He's still there, I believe. I ain't been Bush in time, innit, since I moved out. But
wallahi, them days, wallahi, I wish I could go back to them times, bro. But finding a phone, them times, was a myth. But it's mad. I think it's a good thing that I don't know. I don't think banning phones is a good thing. I think banning maybe social media from kids might have been the right approach because parents need to be in contact. In this day and age, a parent may need to call their child and say, where are you? How far away from home are you? Our times was different. You didn't really need a phone. And also we all went to a school which was not far from where we all lived, where it was like either one bus ride home or a quick train ride home. Or you could
even a walk.
I walked from my high school. We used to walk home. So for me, it weren't that much of a deal.
25-minute walk for me.
And anything after, then they send a search party.
Yeah.
It weren't really a case of what's your phone and that. But I think kids nowadays, you may need a phone just to see where their whereabouts are.
At the same time, it is a distraction. Like, we can't deny it. Like, 100% they're using the phone when they shouldn't be using it.
What we all did.
Yeah.
No, but we didn't have it to use, is what I'm saying. And even when you had it, you didn't have a credit.
I was playing Snakes.
All right, cool. But you had it in your last year.
Yeah.
They've got it from primary. This generation.
No, I've seen
They've got phones from primary. So
smart.
by the time they even hit year 7, they're fluent in all things electronical. Like, they're, you know what I mean? iPads, this, that. So really and truly, if you're going to class, do you need a phone? And obviously, God forbid your parents need you, you're at school. I know where to find you. I'm just going to contact the school and say, listen,
get him out of his class. Yeah, no,
it's an emergency. So there is a way, like you can still get contacted, innit? Like you're never gonna be in the dark. Like the way we were. Like the moment we left the house, if you bunked school, you were off the grid.
Yeah.
And obviously we did that, innit? Let's be real, innit? We all bunked like once or twice.
I did that a couple times.
Yeah, so I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. And you was off the grid. So
stay in school, guys. Don't be like us.
You just hope that no one called school. Like your parents didn't need you for whatever reason, because then school be like, he's not here
finished,
today.
Then you're done for.
Then you're done for, bro. But
it's different though, because parents now send their kids money through their phones. Like everyone have it online. Mum, I need to buy something to eat. Can you send me some money?
And I guess they use
Apple Pay to pay for things.
The location to track
them. The location. So I think it is.
You get that
Apple tag,
yeah. I think it is.
But you know, with phones, I think even when they start school or like when they first thing they get in, they just put their phone or they give it to the teacher. They lock it away for the whole day and then get it back.
Maybe that's a good shout. Yeah.
Because like you said, like parents now, man, they just want to be in contact with kids whenever. So.
But do you think they need it in school though?
No, they don't need it. Kids don't need it. No, not at all.
Like, so let's say we're talking years 7 to 11. College, I think you're an adult, innit? You got to give the kid responsibilities.
I think I agree with Zubs. So maybe let them have their phones. I don't think banning their phones is going to resolve anything, because either way, no matter what, you can never ban anything, bro. There's a loophole to everything. And also
have Apple Watches. And
agreed. I agreed. There's ways around it. But I think maybe if you was to not ban the phones, but like Zubs said, at the start of the class, I mean, registration, when you go into registrate,
leave your phone at the
front.
Leave
your phone with your form tutor, and then at the end of school, you come back and collect it off your form tutor.
But is that not the same as banning it? Like, as in...
No, but they're trying to just say... Are they trying to say not in schools at all, or they're banning it at all?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I can't remember. I read the article, but I don't know.
I thought they're banning it, so I don't know. I don't know.
But they say if they are banning it, it means no phone. So if you say that to a kid now, they're just going to hide it in a jacket.
Yeah, it's true.
You can't talk to kids now. You can't talk to kids now. Kids now will tell you fuck off, bro. They'll tell you safe. So maybe it's not worth it.
I don't know. I think it's a good thing to still implement, man. I feel like they'll... At the beginning, they're going to hate it, 100%.
But they get used to it.
Yeah, once they get used to it, I think they are going to... Because look, if you're sitting in class and you ain't got a distraction, eventually you're just like, I might as well just do the work.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that will then lead to them actually paying attention and being less disruptive.
But we had no phones.
And we're still
disruptive.
Facts, it's true.
We all used to run around I used to run around like a madman in high school.
You both, bro.
Yeah, so I don't know. But I think maybe not so much the phones. I think maybe they need to ban social media to kids up to a certain age. I don't think it's a good idea having being exposed to so many things, because you hear kids going through. No kid should be going through depression. Like at a young age, bro. Wallahi, or online bullying, or going through depression at a young age. Granted, there are some extreme cases to every individual where shit could going on at home or whatnot. Like we wouldn't know, innit? But just on your normal day to day, you shouldn't be depressed from seeing what other people are having at that age. When you was young, you was free. You never had no distractions. You was running around with the only people that mattered was the people in and around you. You weren't worrying about what this person had. You never need to have to worry about this guy's got this amount of money or this guy's got this kind of designer clothes. And even for like the young girls, they didn't care about makeup and all these other things. Things to think about their beauty, nails, lashes, makeup, nails, and all this at year 7's a bit mad. Like I feel like enjoy being a kid.
Yeah, don't grow up too fast.
Be a kid. When you get to like year 11, then maybe you can think about these things. Because that's when you're entering your adult.
Goes through changes. You start noticing the opposite sex.
Agreed. Yeah, that's your adult. But I never started looking at girls till I was in halfway through year 10. I didn't. That's when women became like girls.
Yeah, same, bro.
Came alive to me, bro. Other than that, bro, I was a little chubby kid running around after football.
Was he chubby?
I was chubby, bro.
Yeah. You were tall though.
Nah.
Oh, for real?
I was from year 7 to year 10. I was short and fat. Year 11,
I can't imagine that, you know.
Bro, wallahi, year 11, I think year 10 summer holiday, my family went to Kenya.
Yeah.
We came back, bro. I just shut up. I dropped all the weight and I just literally just shut up, and I came back. People were like, bro, why are you so tall?
Yeah, gross.
I'll never forget that one. I don't know what the hell happened to you over the summer holidays. But like, I think being a kid is so important from year 7 to year 10, let's just say. Enjoy being a kid. You shouldn't have to worry about.
I think even year 11, I'd even extend it to year 11. Finish secondary school. Yeah, finish that.
Yeah. Because kids nowadays, bro, they're going through, there's too much information coming in, and there's too much things that they have to worry about.
But then also,
boys are worrying about this.
But sorry to cut you, but can the school regulate that? Because I think that's more of a job for your parents to actually step in and be like, listen, you're my child. Because the school can only do what they can do within the school system, within the hours as well. Like, I can't stop you from doing anything. The moment you've left 3:30, once you're like, all right, maybe I see them like now when they're at the bus stops, teachers will come and wait in it and hang about.
To make sure everyone goes.
But the moment you're on that bus, you're in the world, bro.
But also, as a teacher, you're kind of just there to teach and go home. You don't want all the extra stuff, maybe. So I don't know. It's unfair.
Remember, listen, as much as it's a career, a lot of them might just see it as a job. As in, it might not be a passion. It might just be, you know what, I get good holidays. There's good benefits to be a teacher. It's respectable, like, field. They might not see it as I want to nurture these kids and grow. You know, like, there's some teachers that went the extra mile, and there's a lot of teachers that will just, listen, I'm here for a payday. And as an adult, I respect that because I get it now. Yeah. Because that's what I'm like. I've never had a career. I follow the money.
I'm just here to work and go home. Like, anything else
follow the money, bro. You know, in interviews, they say, oh, like, why do you want to work here? The truth is, like, I've always wanted to say, because you're paying the best out of all the jobs that I've looked at. But obviously, he said, "No, you know, I've got a real passion.
Company. I've got a real passion.
I've got a real passion for this."
I fucking hated those interview questions. It pisses me off.
And the thing is, they know you're lying. You know I'm lying.
It's bullshit, man.
Let's cut to the chase, man.
Such bullshit.
Yeah, but
pisses me off.
I don't know, man. But I think that I still agree that the schools need to be doing something, and I think banning it is not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to ban the phones.
No, it's a good thing. But like I said, I think this generation will just find a way.
If your boy, obviously you're the only one with us now that's got a kid. If your boy now, let's just say,
to that age,
12 years old, would you give him a phone?
No, I wouldn't like to.
If your partner said, I think we should give him a phone, would you be reluctant, or would you say, nah, I'm not on it?
It's a discussion where I see the pros and cons.
Yeah.
And then based on that, if there's a time limit on it or stuff like that, or things that I can make sure it doesn't go on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that, then maybe. But like I said, it's hard. Like, right now, my son sometimes just wants to watch TV. And I'm like, nah, it's crazy. I don't want him to watch so much TV.
I hear that.
He's just sitting down watching TV. I want him to be a bit more active, go out and just run around in the park or stuff like that. But so most of the time, he's like, now he just wants to sit down and watch something on TV. Do you know what I mean? He's lying.
Was it like the YouTube and that, or just like he doesn't care what's on TV as long as he's just sitting there watching?
No, he just loves animals. So anything to do with animals, he just wants to watch.
I'm on that as well.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Yeah, I'm an adult.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
well, bro, I see anything with, I'll be real, anything with lion documentaries. My brothers get onto me all the time. Like they'll be so angry. On the Sky, I've got bare lion documentaries recorded, and they're like, "Why the fuck are you recording all this?" And I'm like, for me, I actually enjoy it.
It's lions and sea animals like whales, dolphins.
No, I don't watch that.
Even penguins.
Oh, but that is weird.
I like them, yeah. I think they're blessed.
I think they're blessed. Like, they're your friends, bro.
No, trust me, penguins. They wobble along. Like, I like them, man. They're just there, happy feet.
I think they're blessed.
Yeah, I think they're blessed, man. I like them. But whales are sick. They're majestic. Whales and that. The way they
I think a lion is majestic, but
no, they are. No, 100%. I'm not even disagreeing. But whales, bro, the intelligence levels is next.
Killer whales or normal whales?
All of them, bro. Like, thing is, they say killer whales, but they're literally just living in accordance to their world, their life. They're programmed to live, as in, like, I remember I was watching, they said there was a picture of a killer whale and a human, and they said, the most dangerous predator, and a whale.
Yeah. Fair.
Basically, the human is like, we're the only ones that kill for fun. Yeah. A whale's not going to kill him and then just keep it moving or try and take their phone.
Yeah, that's true.
Only humans do shit like that. So
I was watching a killer whale that's decided to attack sharks.
But as a source of food.
Yeah. On the liver.
Yeah, but I feel like anything that happens in the animal jungle happens in the animal.
Fair game, innit?
It's fair game. Yeah. I saw something online today, and then it was a clip of cheetahs hunting. So they were stalking their prey. So anytime the prey looked away, you know how they do the little cruel thing that they're trying to creep up on so that they can explode to catch it. So as they crept up, one of the people that do the safari thing shouted, "Ah!" It alerted the antelope or whatever it was. And then I looked through the comment section. Everyone was fucking going ham on him.
Of course, that's their.
They say, "What's this guy doing? Why is he doing that? Yada yada yada." But I feel like there's some people that just feel like humans are crazy, bro. Yeah. Some people are saying, "Why is he killing this?" But that's
they're taking our logic and applying it to the animal kingdom. It doesn't work like that, man. Like so what? All right, cool. So by that cheetah not eating, eventually, if it goes on long enough, that cheetah is gonna die. Now what?
It's a mad world we live in, bro. Even like when have you not seen the clips where I think Monquay done a skit on it where gorillas were fighting in a cage?
Where's the zookeeper?
Where's the zookeeper? And then Monquay did the skit, but that's my favorite. I tell him all the time that's my favorite skit of his.
Shout out to
But
Monquay,
people are shouting. Well, I shout about people are shouting. Where's the zookeeper? What do you want the zookeeper to do? Go in there and stop two silverbacks.
Yeah. So boys, leave it out, boys.
chill out and leave it. Like, it's stupid, boys. Bro. Like, the animal kingdom has its own rules. Let them live by it.
Yeah.
But people are mad. But just coming back to the whole social media aspect, so you wouldn't at all give your...
I feel like he's got his own mindset to make decisions, and I think that's too young of an age to give it to him.
Do you reckon as a parent you can police social media or things that your kids are exposed to?
To an extent, but just say, for example, like you say, like when they go to school and they got other kids around them, they might not have the same... I might put a ban on his tablet saying that he can't go on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, restrict it.
Restrict it, exactly. But then some kid that he knows, his friend...
is showing him other things.
Yeah, so there's only so much
tough
you
being
can
a parent now, man. Wallahi.
But also, even if that is the case, I feel like parents still have to do their part. As in, if he gets it from somewhere else, he gets it. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. But you can't put it on the plate for him. If that makes sense. As in, you still got to do your bit by restricting it. So I hear what you're saying. Like, I think, inshallah, if I'm in that position, God willing, I'm going to do the same thing. Restrict it all, or not even give it to them up to a certain age. Then once they hit that certain age, I think there's that thing where it's linked to your account, so you can see what they see, innit?
Yeah.
And then
but you know, I saw something where people are saying, parents nowadays will give tablets to their kids or allow their kids to watch TV, yada, 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 just so that they can have a bit of
me time,
or they may need to. But also, when you really deep it, when we were really youths, bro,
I spent hours in front of the TV.
We spent shit. Like, Saturday mornings, I remember, wallah, I'd wake up 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. and I'm spending in front of that TV up until 1 o'clock, and then at 1 o'clock I'm outside.
I'm slapping Mario Kart on.
Everything, or playing game.
Yeah,
while I used to play game.
Saturday morning, it's a Mario Kart session.
So it's the same thing. So why are people saying now, the parents now too lenient on their kids and yada, yada, yada? We just weren't exposed. I get it. We weren't exposed to as much
you had
information as some of the kids now. And different types of sources.
Anything you're watching is going to be family friendly at Saturday morning. And then if you're playing, you can only play that game. There's no left or right. So obviously with a tablet and the internet, you can go down any dark avenue.
It's true. Well, that's true.
But again, like you said, there's ways around it. Just limit it or link it to your account. So anything they go on, you can see and be like, hang on. I never went on that, so it's got to be
that's actually what I do.
That weren't me. That weren't me, boy.
That's what I actually do. So on tablet, I just know what he's watching.
Yeah.
But even though you don't have to use a tablet, like one of us will put something on for him to watch.
You say that, give him another 2-3 weeks.
The only reason why I gave him a tablet is because when I went on a flight, and I thought,
you need to keep him.
Flight, I need to keep him.
You have to, do you know what I mean?
So that's the only reason why I got a tablet. So
and
now he's kind of used to it. But I still, when he gets home, I don't let him use it or nothing like that.
Because you can't talk to them through a flight. I can't lie. Sometimes I get it. You know, like I'm not to say I don't want to say I'm a negative guy. I get it. You know, some people, it really bothers them when kids are crying on the planes and they go mad.
I don't ever get annoyed by it. It's a kid, isn't it?
I see people huffing and puffing and going mad. And in my head, I'm thinking, 30 years ago, that was once you. Like,
facts.
Chill out.
But
I get it sometimes. It may be a bit, but what can the parent do? They can't do nothing, bro. They're stuck, confined in a little box where they can't do nothing.
I was in that situation. My little one was just, I don't think he was feeling that well. And he was moving like reckless on the plane. And I was like, what do I do? So I've got him like stickers, books, everything. I was going through everything.
Yeah, trying to keep him.
He wasn't having it. I'm reading books, he's not having
Bless him.
But I remember I used to cry, and I think it was the pressure on my ears. I used to pop my ears, and I used to hate that. And my mum used to start giving me gum. And I think when I was chewing it helped.
Gets rid of it.
I stopped crying.
Yeah, so I think gum was literally going through everything.
Yeah.
And imagine.
Handshot.
Literally 5 minutes before we land, my son froze up everywhere.
No.
And my head's gone.
On people as well, or just on the seat?
I think someone in the back.
Projectile?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the back seat, and I think it got onto the people, but they were actually quite nice. They said, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a kid, you can't be angry at a baby throwing up, man.
Like, what can you do, bro?
And if you are angry,
once they hit, I covered myself.
Of course, yeah.
But then some of it went onto the other passengers, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But they were quite cool.
But one thing I hate, though, is the smell of vomit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, kid or no kid, I hate that. Because it makes me want to now, I start to feel queasy.
If you see vomit, do you get queasy?
Not if I see it, but if I hear it, like if it's like that noise, if I hear it and I smell it, I need to walk off because otherwise it triggers me.
I'm weird. I've got a strong stomach. It don't bother me.
Nah, it triggers me.
But now, with my son did that, I was just.
I think it's different when it's your kid, though, innit? It's like it's your kid, innit?
Even Evs is telling me, Evs took his kid to a
basketball game.
Took his kid to a basketball game, innit? And then obviously his kid's sitting, and then there was rows in front of him, and then his little one just started throwing up like projectile, just like yours.
2 guys in front,
and it hit 2 brothers in front of him, hit their jackets and that, and then like they looked back, they saw that it was a kid, and everyone was like, "Oh, sorry, my bro, like my bad, like." Can I wipe it down for you? The guy was like, "No, it's cool, it's whatever," and then just cut. But again, you can't say anything. You can't do it.
No, you can be annoyed naturally, but you can't be angry at the person because it's a kid, man.
You can't really.
But you do get some people that I don't know why they start huffing and puffing.
I've heard some people on flights or maybe on trains be like, "Oh, can you try to control your kid?"
Fucking, I'll say, tell him then. Tell him, you be my guest. Tell him. You think that wasn't the first thing I tried, big man? About what does he get out of here, man? I'd have told him, get out of here, man. Or tell the air hostess, hey, bump me up to first class. Like
you know, in first class, you're not allowed to take kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Shows I don't know nothing about first class.
Me and you, that's not a lie.
Baby. Economy, baby.
No. That's you, bro. Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Me and Izzy at the bottom.
They caught me by the toilets. I need to earn my stripes. I haven't even made the middle of the plane yet.
Well, I just asked for leg room. To be fair,
facts.
A lot of the times, wallah, alhamdulillah, luckily that they'll look at me. The first thing that they'll, you know what they're typing? They're typing, I put my passport and then they look up at me like that and they're like, yeah, I'll see if I can get you leg room. So sometimes I never have to ask.
Yeah.
That's right then. Yeah. No, I was looking and it was like, no, you're not allowed kids in the first class because they don't.
But it makes sense though because they're
paying that much money
and quiet.
I ain't trying to hear a kid cry.
No, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm paying, let's say 5-6 bags, if it's a flight to Dubai or whatever, like Emirates, bro, I'm not paying to be annoyed by someone crying. With all due respect to kids.
Yeah, of course. No, it's
I'm safe for like,
not 5-6 bags like for that.
Yeah, no, it's understandable.
But economy, you got to shut up, bro. you ain't got a leg to stand. Yeah, bro. You're lucky to get a seat, bro. You should be standing. Stand up, man.
Wallah, economy is fucking brutal sometimes. Wallah, you have to deal with the maddest shit. I mean, I don't like flying anyways, especially like takeoff and turbulence.
Yeah, we know. I remember your story. Yeah.
So I always hold on to people's hands. So after that, they laugh at me, and then it just opens a whole different conversation for me. And then
as in a stranger?
Yeah, I hold their hands, bro.
What? As in you won't say that? You just grab their hand?
It's a reflex.
Every single time?
Wallahi, Izzy, every flight. If there's no one next to me, take off. If there's no one next to me, I hold on to the handrest tight.
Yeah. But why not just grab your own, like, I don't know, your knees?
Maybe it's a sense of, I don't know, wallahi, I don't know.
Comfort.
I think it's safety and comfort.
Yeah.
The minute it takes off, that's instantly like, I'll naturally just do this. And then the person, like one time I grabbed the guy's leg, bro, like his knee. He looked at me and said, "Bro, you're right." I said, "Nah, bro." But he saw my size. He said, "Oh, don't worry about it." He just started laughing.
But are you squeezing?
Yeah, wallah, I grabbed tight, but I've got a firm grip ball as well, bro.
No, but I've got like, I don't know if it's just me, but you know, you get that funny bone
like,
on your knee. Like, get off me.
One time I held the old lady's hand. Wallahi, bless her. She was so sweet. She held my hand. She's like, "Don't worry, darling. We're gonna get through it together."
Oh, bless her.
And she started talking to me. She started telling me her life story.
Yeah.
But at that time, I'm not. She's trying to distract me.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear her. I'm just like, yeah. And I'm not rude by nature. I can't.
Yeah.
Be rude to them, so
but at the same time, you're not.
So you just say when it's that turbulence. Like
turbulence, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'd rather take off than turbulence. I can just about handle takeoff. Turbulence, I'm in another world.
Yeah.
Because once it starts doing that, wallah, bro, I'm all over the place. I'm done.
I'm like that now.
All over the place.
Before I wasn't like that.
I'm the same, you know. The older I've gotten, the more I've slightly disliked flying.
It's weird, bro. When I was a youth, I didn't care.
Yeah. We was jumping out planes.
Huh?
I was jumping out planes when I was a kid. Like,
what do you mean?
In Dubai.
Oh, you went skydiving?
Yeah.
You did
no
that?
chance. I'm not doing that ever.
But, bro, you think I'll ever do that again? Never.
Yeah, but you've done it now. It's done.
I know, but like thinking to do it now is crazy to me. So someone
bro, I can't do it back then, let alone.
Wallah, I'll be so real. You couldn't pay me.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me that.
No,
bungee jumping, all these extreme sports that people do, mountain climbing.
What about that parasailing?
I'm okay, bro. I wouldn't even go in a hot air balloon.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Safe, man.
Hot air balloon. Yeah, I can't.
Anything where I have to sign my, I have to sign my life away. Plane is the only thing I'll accept. Anything else, I have to sign my life away. While I keep it, I'll hold everyone's bags at the bottom.
You done which one? The parasailing or the hot air balloon?
No, I haven't. No, hot air balloon I didn't do.
Okay.
The other one did. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think it's big in like Turkey and then places.
Yeah, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does. It looks amazing.
Bro,
it's just that balloon thing in the air. I can't, man.
Yeah, it's a balloon.
In Dubai, looking at the palm when you're jumping out, it was sick. It was probably the best thing I ever done, though.
What are you saying? You wasn't... Your knees didn't go?
No, I was calm. don't get me wrong. Before jumping on the plane, you're thinking, rah.
No, of course.
But then,
what about the bit when you're actually sitting on the edge of the plane?
Yeah, that is what. Even now, I'm just looking at you, thinking, how did you do it?
I'm not looking down. I'm looking straight.
Yeah, but even straight, you're just seeing clouds and sky.
I'd rather see that than down.
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah.
So wait, you buckle up together.
Yeah. So then, basically, the guy leans forward. Then you go.
You ain't got a choice.
You got a choice.
Yeah. What if you're on the plane?
Are you in front of him?
I'm done.
Yeah, you can. They'll take you back down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in front of him, and he just goes.
Yeah, no, he's behind you.
Yeah, because he's got the parachute. It's on his back.
So
you ain't got one.
He just goes.
To him.
So by the time he gets to the edge, you're done.
He'll just count to 3 and then he'll just lean forward. Then you go. Basically.
And then the air and everything's just slapping you in your face.
Slapping you, bruv. And then you got a cameraman there, and it's mad. Taking picture videos.
Yeah. We're not built for that life, man.
Bro, I go to the 10th floor of a block. I go to the balcony. I get that, that feeling of, wait, I'm not on it.
If you was younger and all the boys are doing it, you probably do it.
Never. I'm telling you now, I'm actually scared of heights. Never. I promise you. I know myself well. When it comes to heights, I don't play, bro.
I don't like it, man.
I don't like it, bro.
But I'm weird, like fun fairs. You know when I go like Thor Park and that? I'm happy to go on the biggest ride and I'll put my hands up and I do shit like that. Then I can
do that. Now, I don't think I can do it now.
No, I'm not on it. No. Even, like Toronto, you see the CN Tower.
Yeah, I went up there.
I wouldn't go up that.
Bro, okay, I went up there. They've got that glass
so floor. You're mad.
When I say it took me about 45 minutes just to step on it.
No way.
Wallah, I had to psych myself up. Even though I'm telling myself it's a floor, but it's just glass. That's the only difference.
And you can see everything.
You can see all the way to the bottom, to the ground.
I'd throw up, wallah.
Bro, and kids are running on it, everything, and I'm there, like, man, I'm like that, I'm shaking, bro. But I was telling myself I can't go back down until I've stepped on it. Eventually, I did it, but bro, even that, like,
and
I was
pisses you off when you see little kids running through Fearless. They're running through Fearless.
One kid was doing cartwheels. I was gonna trip him up. I was trying to show off. No, you can't go there showing off, and my knees are shaking.
That will rattle me. Wallah, that will rattle me.
I saw a video like that on a bridge. Yeah, it was high up. And then for some reason, it shows that it cracks, but it's not really cracking.
That's the effects.
It's like the effect, bro.
No, I'm done, man. That's that type of shit I don't like, man. I can't.
I'm not doing that.
That's not balance to me. That's
anything extreme.
But the CN Tower, the only reason why I did it, because once you're like, you don't really know you're up in it, like, as in you're just walking around a room, innit? It's only until you go to the window and then you realize how.
Izzy, the lift.
Right the lift was high. Yeah.
I'm not on
my ears popped.
Yeah, so I'm not on that.
You know what I was doing? I was just looking straight. I wasn't looking up, not down. I was just looking straight at the door.
Bro,
in my head, I'm not moving. Like,
I went on the London Eye about a couple summers ago.
Yeah.
And then even that, I was fucking all over the place. And that goes so fucking slow. It pissed me off. I was on it. I was angry. I was thinking, why is it not going any faster? But obviously, it has to go slow in order for you to get the whole of London in it, whatever, whatnot, the scenic route. I was annoyed the whole time.
Have you, man, ever done the Emirates cart?
Nah.
No.
I've done it once, yeah. Never ever again.
Yes, I'm not on that, bro.
Bro, I went there, yeah. You know when your energy's high and you're talking, I sat down, went silent for the whole trip. I didn't say a word. The moment I got off, you man, what you saying? The energy's back. Bro, and it was windy. Bro, it's just rocking left to right. And I'm just looking at the river, innit? You go over the river and I'm just thinking, why? Man, I could have just walked around it. Like, I don't mind that extra 30-minute walk. Like.
When me and you get married, we're going to be some dead husbands, bro.
Listen.
They're going to say, let's do this. You're going to be like, nah.
Done diving, like sea diving.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool
scuba diving and that.
Yeah, scuba diving.
I've not done that. I want to try that, though.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I can swim, so I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm a water guy. Cool, man. I love water. Say again?
Okay, come on.
Aquaman.
So you won't go high up, but you go down.
Yeah, I'm cool
with that. The closer I am to the ground, the more comfortable I am.
But not even that.
In a weird way, bro. Don't take me out there.
No, of course, that's true. But I'm saying, when it comes to water, I'm confident in my ability to swim. Obviously, sometimes it's not in my factor, because obviously there's the current, the sea, the animals. But generally speaking, I'll always think there's something that I can do to help. In the sky, there is nothing I can do. The moment I'm up there, if I'm falling, it's done, bro. Like, there's nothing whereas in the water,
I hear what you're saying.
Can maybe wriggle, I can poke the shark in his eye, I can do something. I can do something, you know what I mean?
You think that you're that Australian guy?
Yeah.
But even like drowning must be one of the, like, I can't fathom that.
No, it's dangerous. It's not dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It goes without saying. But it's scary. No, it is, isn't it? It is a scary thought.
I can't deal. But I think we went on a mad tangent. I don't know where we were.
So about bands or phones.
Bands, yeah. Here's what, forget even all that now. Listen, forgive us. I was going to ask you lot something, yeah? Because at work the other day, I was chatting to one of my colleagues, and I think, so he was telling me about his parents, innit? So his parents, obviously, I think his mum is late late 70s, early 80s, of that age, and he moved her into a home. So he's married, wife, kids. He's doing that whole setup. I think his pops passed away, so it's just the mum, and he moved her into a home because he was just telling me. He just said it in conversation, and obviously when he said it, I was like, you know, when you stop listening to the rest of the convo,
all you heard was mum in a home.
Yeah, and then I thought, my initial thought was I could never do that.
Yeah.
But then as I'm like, he's talking and I'm chatting with him, and he's telling me why he did it, because he's like, because you know what, I felt guilty. Like, I need to, obviously I work full time. My missus is working full time. With the kids, it's like I'm neglecting my mum. So it's better for me to put her there, and then she can get that 24 hour around the clock help and whatnot. But then I don't know. I was thinking, how do you man feel about that?
I think that's smart.
It didn't sit well with me, but I get why he or anyone would take that avenue, like down that road.
I don't know. I think culturally, maybe we're all different, and religious wise, I just think it's mental putting your parent in a home. I can't fathom that idea. I can't fathom the idea of
that's my initial
someone
thoughts.
else looking after my mum.
Yeah.
Well, like regardless, bro, I'd go part time if I have to, or I'd quit if I have to. I can't leave my mum at strangers and care who doesn't know her from Adam, bro. And also, you hear the maddest stories from care homes, bro. I can't.
Let's say you vetted.
I can't trust.
Let's say you do like your due diligence and you.
Nah, well, I'm okay. If it's not immediate family, sorry, I'll take that burden.
All right, I hear you, because culture is. I think that's where we probably all get our idea from. That we don't do that. Like, obviously,
even so much the religion as well, maybe more so than our culture. Yeah. I couldn't. There's nothing in me that would even try to see where he's coming from.
No, but all right, let's
can't even fathom the idea.
Let me just throw a little spanner in the works. So let's just say you're working full time and you're not in a financial position where you can cut your hours, yeah?
Yeah.
And then when you do have free time, you've got young kids that you're raising, and your missus is already stretched thin. Like, so she might be working part time and also
looking after the kids,
being a full time mother. Now you've got a parent, just one of them, let's just say. And that parent has special needs, as in they might have a physical disability. So they need physically someone to help them just shower, toilet, and other little things.
Yeah.
You now can't stay home because financially you have to keep making the money to provide for your family, which includes your mum.
Mm.
Is that not a reason? Is that not, an avenue that you might be able to explore and be like, you know what, it's not ideal, but it might help. Like me and her.
I don't know about you. I can't.
I hear it, but I don't think I can.
I can't. I can't.
I'll have to work 24/7.
Yeah, I can't.
I tell the missus, look, you've got to look after the kids and mum.
Yeah.
Because vice versa. Even, let's say, for example,
like even if it was like my partner's mum, I'd do the same.
Yeah. No, 100, yeah.
Exactly.
A mum's a mum, regardless whether it's like, it's more meaningful to you, of course, because it's your mother. But let's just say, for argument's sake, I got married and my partner's mum was in that situation, I'd do the exact same.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like you can't do that to our mum.
Listen, I'm the same as you, man. But I'm also trying to think, because you know, in life, as you get older, it's not just my way or the highway. Like, you have to think, why do
you have to be reasonable and take
I'm not even
other things.
Like, I'm the type, and I'm sure you're both the same. Like, even if I don't agree with it, I want to learn why you do that, so I can understand. Regardless of whether I'm going to implement it in my life.
Yeah.
Like, so when he was telling me, I wasn't like, even though my first initial thought is, I'll never do that.
Yeah.
But then I was like, let me just see why he does that. Like, and obviously, and again, just to add, he's not from this country, so he ain't got other family members. He's American.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's moved to England. He's been here for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years, whatever, like probably longer. But anyway, so all his immediate family is in the States.
Yeah.
So for him, he was like, I've got literally, other than his wife's family, I think she's British.
Yeah.
He's got no one.
Yeah, but then I don't know what, I didn't ask it. I'm not
But it's not mad. That's the only person that you have.
Yeah.
And you've put in a home.
You only get one in this world.
Yeah, and you've put in a home.
I know, but what if there's reasons, like the intentions behind it is pure, as in she might need like assistance that you can't provide, facilities and 24-hour around the clock surveillance or whatever. Like, I say surveillance, like she's a fugitive. But
I know what you mean though,
like,
because you can't, like, if you've got disabilities, you can't just leave them on their own.
Like, if it's your mum though, you work around it. I know it's mad. I'm saying it with ease, like you say, like there could be so many other scenarios, like you say, bro. His money might be tight, he can't do part-time or but bro, like for me personally, it's just I'll just have to, like I said, you know what we said, I'll just crack on. I'll literally just crack on. I'll do whatever I can do.
Or like, I'll do Uber Eats, Deliveroo. I will do everything I can get my hands on.
Financially, yeah, but that's also now making your time even less available to mumsy.
No, but okay then.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like,
no, but I think what Zubs was saying, how let's just say the example that you used, you said, "Oh, your wife is working part-time and
so whatever." Retire your missus in that sense.
I will work fucking 20 to bring 2 hours of
the same amount of income that both of you are bringing.
Yeah, just so that she can look after.
All right, hear the joke, and I hope this. I'd like to think most women wouldn't, but let's just say. She's like, listen, I'm going to be, as much as I love your mum and your family. And I can't do that as well. And remember, like, I know it sounds a bit harsh, but that's not her mum.
No, facts.
And as much as she might, like, it's the same way when you're, like, let's say you're getting married and you don't want to move your mum out. Let's say your mum lives with you. Yeah. And you're about to get married and then the woman says, I'm going to be real. As much as I love family and the setup, I want my husband me and him to live in the house together.
I respect that though. I think she's entitled. And that's her right. Every woman is entitled to that.
Not only is she, Islamically she is as well. So
of course.
So if that's the case, we have to respect that. Obviously, it's up to you whether you want to go through with it. But if you agree to it, you have to go through with it.
I think as a partner, you should though. And if
what I'm
worst
saying
case scenario, you can live close to your mother.
Yeah, I know, but then she's not still going to be unchaperoned, alone. There's going to be still a lot of hours in the day.
You talk about the
no, I'm talking, let's say that's the setup you have where the mum's not living with you. But also...
Initially, what are you like, okay.
What are you going to be doing? Your mum don't live with you and she needs a carer 24/7. And your wife says, listen, I can't do it every single day, 24 hours. I can do 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, the days you can't do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, but how? That's what, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a period where you have to...
then she's got...
Then what if you... Okay, for your boys, it's hard for me because obviously with my example, I've got 2 siblings.
Yeah.
So we can burden the load together. You've got siblings.
Yeah, I got you.
So he's got siblings. So they can burden the load. For your boy, let's just say for argument's sake, we are both your boy and we don't have no siblings and the only person that I have in this country is my mum.
Yeah.
If I can't send her back to the States where my other siblings can maybe help her, lend a helping hand, then like Zub said, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that she does not go into a home. I will fight tooth and nail and I would run around like a madman and I would exert every single option that I can. And it's not just to say that the home's a bad thing. I'm not here to knock people who put their parents in homes. Like, whatever you decide to do is you. But I feel like your parents sacrificed everything for you up until you was about 19, 20 years old. They wiped your ass. When you were sick, they comforted you. When you needed advice, they helped you out. They did everything for you in life for you to get to where you are now. And then it's the maddest concept in the world, which I will never be able to understand, is that this person did everything for you and then got you to a certain age, witnessed you get married or whatever achievements that you've gone on to achieve in life. Now that they've gone old, you've just put them in a home. I think that's mental.
Yeah.
Like, this person's done life for you.
Why do you... All right, do you not think this is only a Western concept? Like, as in, does it happen? I know it... Most Muslim countries, from what I know, I don't think they've got that concept of even... I've never seen a home in Morocco. There might be, I just don't know it, but I've never seen one.
Yeah, I don't think there's some in Somalia.
I don't think, but let's say, forget Morocco, let's say even like the East, like China, Japan, do they have that concept?
I don't think they do that. No way. No way. They don't, bro. They're serious, bro. They don't play around with family. Wallahi.
What about other African countries that are not Muslim?
Nah.
Yeah, no way.
So do you reckon it's just
African households, Asian households, do not play with this.
So it's just a Western concept?
I think it's 100% a Western thing. I'd be shocked if I hear African households are doing this or Asian households are doing this. That's mad. Because even predominantly, if you look at most like Pakistani households or Bengali households, the parents live with their like they all
standard
like live with their wife and that. So I don't think it's I genuinely think it's a Western culture, whether it be American, English, like the European them thing. I think it's that whole aspect of things. I don't think it's, God forbid, and I hope it never ever reaches African household and Asian households where they just think I'm gonna put my mum in the yard. I think it's mad.
I agree with you, but I still think there might be 1 or 2 grey areas where, as much as I would never want to ever do it, and inshallah, God willing, I'll never have to. But let's just say, like I said, there's certain scenarios where, listen, there's gonna be a good 8 hours where she's alone. For those 8 hours, I'd rather not her not, unless maybe you hire someone to come into the house and look after. You
I'll do that.
I know that's.
I should have said that one. I don't know why I never thought of that, man.
That comes into the house.
Well, I don't know why I never thought of that.
So maybe
I would do that.
Episode over. We solved it. We solved it. Peace.
But I would definitely do that.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I should have thought of that, you know. I'd even pay someone and then come and look after.
Comes in and gives her all the care that.
Do you know what the maddest thing is with like the home thing? Like,
and I'm sure care homes actually do that too.
I don't know. I'll be real. I've never looked into it.
Oh, I think they do, but they just send someone to come and. Yeah, I think they do. But you know what's mad? Like, if you put your parent in a care home, how often are you going to check your parent?
Yeah. Yeah.
How often? Let's just be real.
You'd like to say every day, but realistically, you probably wouldn't be.
How often do you check on your parents' well-being on a day-to-day?
Yeah, when they're alive and well. Yeah, it's true.
We don't, bro.
Yeah, if you moved out, you don't see them.
You just assume. Even when you live with your parents, how often do you check on their well-being? It's like they may do things in the house, so you know that they're in the house or whatever, whatnot.
Yeah,
but how
you see
often,
them, but you're not actually sitting down. And
you don't sit down with them. How often do we sit down with our parents and generally chit chat with them? Obviously, everyone's different. I know some people do, but for the majority, it's mum is where's this, or mum's is there food, or mum is there this. It's always an ask rather than mum, what's going on? How are you?
Yeah, talk to me. Yeah,
what can we do together? When's the last time you took your parent out?
Yeah, I'll be real. My mum's birthday, but that was a year ago.
When was the last time we took our parents out? When was the last time we said, "Oh, mum, I'm going to take you out to dinner today"? Oh, get ready, mum.
It's only occasion, which is not.
Why
good
should
enough.
it be an occasion?
Yeah,
I'm guilty of it myself. I'm not here painting to be the saint. I'm far from it. But like, how often do we do these little things for our parents where for you it will be a little £30 meal, whatever, or
it's not even a financial side.
It's not even that. I'm just saying, like, for them, it wallahi, bro. Like, and I try this. I'll randomly go up to your parent and say, "Mum, when you free this weekend, or Dad, when you free this week, I'm gonna take you out to eat." I beg you to look at the look in their faces. It is a game changer. Like, they will genuinely look and be like they would actually get so excited, go spray perfume and whatever, whatnot. And then
you've picked me to spend your time with
me. I'm coming from.
No.
You could have done. Listen. But when the man them shot us, yeah, I'm coming now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're free. Yeah,
I'm coming.
10 minutes.
Come pick me up.
Since having kids, I spend more time with my parents. But I don't know if that's the reason why though.
No, my mum says that to me as well. She always says to me, the day you have kids is the day you'll realise how appreciative you should be of a parent. Yeah, not 100%. To say that I'm not, but she said you understand a parent more the day you have kids.
Yeah, my mum used to say, when you have kids, the way you treat your parents is the way they're going to treat you.
Wallahi, my mum says that to me now all the time. Wallahi.
Yeah, the way you treat your parents, your kids will do that to you.
Wallahi says that to me all the time. Yeah. And it's so true, bro.
But sometimes I'm like, Mum, I treat you good. Like, why you trying to back me up, Mum?
I think they're just saying it just to constantly like reiterate to you, man. But it's important, wallahi, man.
Of course,
nah. So like just recently, I went away with my parents and my kids and my missus. It was probably one of the best holidays that I've.
Yeah, you see.
It's nice,
you've
bro.
You've done random holidays. You've done.
I've done I've been everywhere. So when I mean, and that was one of my favorite holidays that I will remember forever. Do you know what I mean?
And it's beautiful, man.
They'll remember that forever.
Yeah.
I went with my son.
My son took me. It's not even I went with my
grandchildren.
My son took me.
Yeah.
Like it's not even, wallahi, my son took me. Yeah, that's how they look at it, man.
It's true. And
I went with this, and it's such a joyful moment for them that they even run around and tell all the other friends, "Oh yeah, my son took me to," they're proud. It's that moment for them to have, man. Wallahi, and I feel like we need to do more for our parents. I think we don't. And I speak for everyone and myself included. I feel like, and if you do, may Allah bless you, may Allah continue it for you. And if you don't, and then maybe if we're all guilty of this, maybe we should all do more.
Got to do it more often,
for them.
Even myself, like
Allah.
My parents live with me, and sometimes like you're saying, like conversation. Sometimes it's maybe like 3-4 times a week.
It's minimal.
Not, like, every day, but actually really and truly, you sit with her every day and have a conversation.
It's minimal, man.
No, it's true, because even my parents, they spend so for the last 7 years, whatever, they go Morocco and they spend 7 months a year.
Like the winter periods and then come back.
Yeah, and then they come back. And then when they're gone, obviously I've missed them. When they're back, for the first week, I'm with them chilling. Yeah. After that, I go back to normal, which is sad to say, but that's the reality. Like, you just get caught up in your own little life.
It's normal.
And then it's only until they leave again, then I'm like, I didn't even chill with them. Like, I didn't even. I feel like it went like that.
And alhamdulillah, they're going and coming back.
Alhamdulillah.
God forbid again, the day where
it's not maktub. Nothing's
exactly
written.
But you don't see them again, and then you're like, oh well, I wish that day I spent time with them. I sat down with them, talked to them.
You do regret it,
but that's normal. I think everyone does that.
I know.
But when back in the days, bro, I don't think I would have spent a day with my mum.
You could have. Back in the days, you was embarrassed to be with your parents. If you remember, like now it's different. I think like social media may have helped in that aspect of like loving a parent or whatever. Back in the day, it was kind of embarrassing to be like, oh, I don't want to be seen with my parents.
Yeah.
You used to overthink it back in the day.
Yeah, it's true.
They used to drop you at school, drop me.
Drop me around the corner. I'm gonna walk. Like I don't want to be seen.
It's a young mentality, innit? That's the reality, innit? And I'm sure even at that age, if someone told you on this day your parent is no longer going to be with you, your mind would have changed. But obviously it doesn't work like that. So we just assume that everyone's living forever, including ourselves.
Yeah.
But one day you get that wake up call, which is unfortunate, but everyone's going to taste it at one stage.
Oh, that's a guaranteed.
It's a guaranteed promise in life, though, isn't
it? Yeah, that and taxes, they say. That's the only two things guaranteed.
But if you go to Dubai.
Yeah.
Also,
or any Arab country.
Yeah. We saying, is that the next move?
Oh, I'm done.
But I'm not skydiving. I'm telling you from now, boy. I'll link you.
Fuck that.
I'll hold your bag.
I'll hold his trainers.
I'll hold your.
I would never.
He's holding your trainers. I'm holding your bag. We're just waiting.
I'll wait for you, man. I am not climbing that shit, bro. Fuck that one.
Again. I would never do it.
Now you've got a lot to lose.
Yeah.
This is before your kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you've got too much to lose, bro.
This one I'm 18.
Now you've got too much to lose. Now you've got, mashallah, kids, family, house, wife. Yeah.
So it's just living.
No, I hear that. But I think just to sort of wrap up, we'll set a challenge for each other. And for myself, for you lot, and obviously for you viewers, pick a day in the week and take your parent out. Whether it's both of them or one of them, just tell them, "I'll get ready, I'm going to take you out."
And that's the way you got to word it. Don't say, "Do you want to go out?"
Tell them, "Mum,
we're going out.
We're going out on this day," or "Dad, get dressed. We're going out."
Dad, get
if it's mum and dad, wallah, take both of them together. And wallahi, I promise you that it's one thing that they will never forget. And it's the joy. All I ask is for you to look at the joy in their face. At first, they may even say no and be like, no, we don't have to. Make sure you're persistent.
Yeah, don't take no for an answer.
Wallahi, don't take no for an answer. And I promise you, the joy and the look in their faces is something you'll hold dear to your heart for the rest of your life.
Listen, we got to do this as well, you know.
No, wallahi, facts.
Let's hold each other accountable.
Wallahi, we'll hold each other accountable.
Stick it on each other, yeah.
I'll take my mum. I'll take my mum Sam's. No, I'm joking. I'll take her somewhere though. Well, I'm gonna take her. And don't make it cheap. Make it a dress up day. Like, make sure you go out, you book a table, you sit down, you order
something that you would have done with your friends.
And on that day,
obviously, but
no distractions. You put your phone away. And genuinely just have a conversation with them. And wallah, I promise you'll never regret it in your life.
Facts.
I promise. That's my promise to you. I'm going to hold on to it. And the next time we record, we all do a debrief.
Yeah. Inshallah, I'm down.
Yeah?
I'm down with
it. And obviously, Westside and Izzy, you're listening to this as well. Make sure you lot do it as well.
Yeah.
And then we all just go through it and everyone had a debrief. But please, if there's one thing I've never asked you to do anything, just do this one and then feed it back to me and let me know how it goes.
Though, you asked them to subscribe and
I've never asked.
Yeah, facts. You must have once. Guys, subscribe.
No, I don't think I've ever asked.
Like, share.
Wallah, correct me if I'm wrong. Wallah, I leave that for Westside.
I think he's asked before, but let us know.
No, Wallah, that's Westside and Izzy.
Izzy? I don't do that.
Sorry, that's Westside and Ever.
I don't want them to subscribe.
Me and you are just vibes, bro. Wallah, we're
here. I don't want them to subscribe. I'm happy.
Me and you are genuinely
here. 2-3 man watching it, bro.
Wallah, me and you are here for vibes, bro. Yeah. When they leave us to it, I don't like it, bro. But me and you are here for vibes. So apologies if we've waffled on for a while.
Yeah, forgive us.
We've gone from point A to B to C to D to E. We've gone all over the place. But
I think we asked a question and then solved it. You know, mad ones like them. Yeah, but I think we solved it anyway. Let us know in the comments.
I don't know, but I just hope that you rocked with us and you enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Izzy follow out so that later on you can't say I asked you to say please subscribe. You see that one? I was on the wall there. Oh, should we let Zubs do it?
No, let it go.
No, he's still on his debut.
He's our guest.
Yeah, he's our guest. Yeah. It's still early doors for him.
Yeah, all right, let me get my Westside bag. How does he start?
You gotta put your leg up as well. Show your trainers. Yeah, dude, that's it. Khalas.
Westside, isn't it?
Show your trainers and then slouch down a little bit. Yeah, wallah, that's it. You're good. Yeah. Perfect.
Westside.
Wallah, perfect.
Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We out.